Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading. Welcome to your April monthly reading. I hope you're all well. I have meditated on your energy. I have cleansed your space. I have pre-shuffled your cards, so we're pretty much good to go. Coming out of meditation, I got the words, "Love will lead the way." So I don't know what it is, whether it's regarding a romantic connection or whether it's regarding something that you're needing to do with work or a job or a business opportunity, but love will lead the way, okay? Remember, these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody, but take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get straight into it. I almost feel a sense of treading cautiously, okay? So if you are embarking on something new, I don't feel negative with that. I just get a sense of needing to know what's what before you jump straight ahead. So it's not full steam ahead with something. It is love will lead the way, but there's a sense of just needing to, maybe you're venturing out into something that you're not sure about, or you're not necessarily fully confident with. So it could be you're venturing out, you're stepping out, doing something new, or you're actually, maybe you're taking a leap of faith with something. Maybe you're starting a new job, okay, and you're not 100% confident, but that's okay, because it's that newness, it's that moving through change, it's that sense of we're trying something or doing something for the first time, so we're not 100% sure about it, but it's okay, because we're going to be okay. Yeah. Some big messages there. Okay, let's get straight in. So we're pulling some we're going to do some word of wisdom. We're going to jump into the psychic tarot, clarify with Waite Smith, and then I've got some angel tarot cards there, as well as some affirmation cards for you guys. Okay, what does the beautiful sign of Scorpio need to hear for their monthly April reading? Thank you. Alrighty. Reflect. It's okay to learn from past mistakes. It isn't okay to become their prisoner. Okay? So that could be the treading cautiously. Because if we're not sure whether we're making the right decision or moving in the right direction, we tend to be a little bit cautious and we tread a little bit carefully. That's okay. Time to reflect on past mistakes, but it's not time to hold on to them. Just because something's been a certain way in the past doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be that way moving forward. All right. Surrender. You manifest what you're ready for. That doesn't mean it isn't right for you. It could be just that it isn't right now, okay? So you'll know if it's right. So it's a time for you to trust your intuition, trust what feels right and what, doesn't feel right for you. And let's do these. Love. The language of the universe is love. It cannot understand. If you cannot understand love, how will you ever know when the universe is speaking to you? So yeah, love will lead the way. That was your message coming out of meditation. Allow life. You could die one day knowing you'd never really lived, or you can live today knowing any moment you could die. Impermanence, guys. It's not a negative. We're all here for whatever time we've chosen. And we need to live that. Make the most of each and every day. Okay? Live in the present, because tomorrow's not set in stone. But yeah, allow yourself to live. Now, as I'm talking to you, I've got this pain in the right side of my throat, and that's the physical. So for some of you, you've got to have a conversation with someone, or start using your voice more, or speaking up. Tell yourself what the things that you want to do to live life. Okay? So you got 5 here, so 5 is change for me. Moving forward in a more living way. Plant your seeds wisely. You cannot plant seeds of anger and expect happiness to grow. Plant intentions instead. Yeah, what do you want moving forward? And it could be some of you are moving through that change, or you're about to move through some change and needing to really acknowledge, make the most of it. Live life. Do the things that you love. Come from a place of love. There is sometimes a need to surrender though. When we surrender to the universe, we manifest what we want, but then we surrender it and we let it go. Okay, so yeah, but this pain in my throat, it's still there, so I still have to acknowledge it for you guys, because I'm in the Scorpio energy. But yeah, just have those conversations, get things off your chest. Alright, what does the beautiful sign of Scorpio need to know for their April monthly reading? You might see a lot of 5s, 555 or 444. Alright, let's go. Alright, yeah, so some of you are still sitting in that 5 energy in the month of April. Financial material changes. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It could mean that, you've gone through some sudden change and you're having to make adjustments. Yeah, and you're heading in the right direction. So if you are stepping into the new, taking that leap of faith, making some change, you've got new beginnings coming. You've got Ace of Wands, which is a really positive card. Passion ignited. Finding what it is that you enjoy doing. Perhaps the universe has had a hand in that, and there's been some sudden abrupt changes and you're moving in a different direction. There's that newness, but they're saying love will lead the way. And it could be that you're finally finding that passion, or finding what it is that you really truly want to do. Okay, you might see a lot of 4s. I'm seeing a lot of 4s and 5s. So 4s, 5s. A balance, getting out of your head. Not dwelling on the past, not looking back and going, okay, well, that didn't go right for me. Okay, learn from it, reflect, learn from it. Past is your teacher. And then go, okay, well, how do I want it moving forward? Allow yourself to enjoy life moving forward. You've got trapped in fear, you've got the 8 of Swords, so don't let fear hold you back. It is that uncomfortable feeling when we're trying something new, we're stepping forward. And that's okay, because you're moving into new times, you're moving into new beginnings, and you got the Ace of Swords, which is triumphant success, okay? And things are moving through quite quickly. So the month of April, there is quite a hive of activity, okay? But it's giving you that opportunity to live your life, to get on with things, to not push things to one side, but to get on with things. That's coming through for a lot of the signs, that there's a need to not delay, not to hold back, not to procrastinate, but to get on with things. Because, the 8 of Wands is a good card. It says you're striving, you're moving forward. You've said, okay, well, that's out of my hands. I can't do that anymore. But, I can move forward with this. Trusting your intuition, Hierophant energy. That's a good card. Perhaps at times you are too much in your head, because it's sitting right next to the 3rd eye. So that can sometimes be an indication as to, listen to those intuitive prompts, but don't be too much in your head, because you won't know what are intuitive prompts and what's just monkey mind. People won't always agree with the way you're moving forward, or perhaps you're stepping out and doing something totally different, and they go, well, why do you want to do that? Well, it's because it feels right for you, okay? And don't, you've got that trapped in fear sense with right next to the 7 of Swords. And that can sometimes be careful, be mindful not to listen to others, the naysayers, or the ones that, questioning what you're doing. Why would you want to do that? Why are you doing that? Listen to your intuition, listen to what it's guiding you, because it's guiding you forward in the right direction. There is some need for patience and planning. 7 of Pentacles, it's a good card. It means that you're heading in the right direction, but there may be a need to just plan things a little bit, okay? Plan what it is you truly want in order to enjoy life. Enjoy life and move forward and live your life. Okay, you've got the 3 of Cups. Okay, ideas. So perhaps you're stepping out with a new idea. Perhaps you're needing to plan things a little bit to see what your next movement, your next step going forward. I feel like for some it's putting your ideas out there for the first time. You get the 9 of Wands, which is saying that you're being sent what you need at this time. You've been manifesting and things are starting to come about. You're being given an opportunity from the universe to take them to the next level or move up in something, is what I'm hearing. And new beginnings again, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles. You've got 2 aces. You've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So we were sitting in your current energy. Now we're moving into your surrounding influences, and then we'll step into your outcome. We're going to delve deeper with these. Just getting an overall view of the month for you, and then we'll go back into the tapping in. I am hearing get out of your head a bit more. Make sure your feet are firmly on that ground. Okay. So you've got the 2 of Wands. Things take time, and that's, it's, for some of you are needing to be patient. The 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, side by side. So sometimes, moving forward into the month of April, you're going to need to be very patient. That could be patient with yourself. Getting ideas off the ground. Things will move and things are going to progress real quickly. Perhaps they have already, stepping into the month of April. We're in that eclipse energy, and then we've got we're Mercury in retrograde from the start. So, the month of April, people always say, well, don't do things in a retrograde season. But for me, retrogrades are about resetting, revising, reviewing, reevaluating, the words. Relax sometimes, reset. And sometimes we can manifest something, and if we don't see it come to fruition, we can go, oh, that's not happening. Well, it is. It's happening behind the scenes. Sometimes we have to surrender and allow life, allow things to unfold as they're meant. If Scorpio, if you are hoping for love, you do have the Lover's energy. Now, there's 2 ways I can look at that for you with where it's sitting. Is for some of you, you are looking for love, and love is there if you want it. If you don't get caught up in all the movement and the fast movingness of life and everything else. It can also be to do with the business ideas. Now, you've definitely got love, because I've got the soulmate energy as well. So for some of you, you have got a soulmate already, okay? And it's just needing to balance things. Moving forward with that, there's growth and learning there. For some of you that are single, you've got a soulmate coming in. It's taking time, because you've got the waiting game. It's certainly taking its time. 2 for me is the energy of relationships. So relationships are really changing and shifting in the month of April. Could be a time to focus on relationships if you're currently in one. But some of you have got a soulmate coming in. It might take you by surprise. You've got a bit of Tower energy moving further into the month of April. It may take you by surprise. There may be I'm hearing a bit of a shock with them. It may not be, if you're single and you're attracting a soulmate, it may not be who you expected. There may be someone else that you were expecting, but the person that you end up connecting with maybe isn't who you first thought it would be, or it could be someone that is totally new to you, or it could be a friend, colleague, or someone that you are connected with in some way. Things are going to move forward quite quickly with them though, or they're either yourself is ready to move forward quite quickly, or they're ready to move forward quite quickly. For some of you, you are going to move on quite quickly with them. And we'll delve deeper with that. Okay, so let's go back over. So your current energy, 5 of Pentacles. There's some material shifts and changes in the month of April that may have already happened in the month of March, and that steps you into the month of April. I'm going to just have some water, guys. Stay hydrated. Make sure you're having those conversations, keeping your throat chakra active. Ace of Wands, passion ignited. I feel like whatever you've been through coming into the month of April, or whatever's changed or changing, you're going, well, you know what, this is what I've got to do, this is what I've got to get on. Because I do get a sense with Scorpio energy, sitting in Scorpio energy, that you are going, okay, well, you know what, let's just get on with it. Let's do it, okay? Perhaps you're fed up with the way things have been in the past and you are ready to allow life and live life and allow love, okay? You've had time to reflect. This is your current energy. You've been reflecting on what's worked, what hasn't worked, and your past mistakes. You know, we have to go through things, guys, so don't be too tough on yourself to learn and grow. Okay, it's about not repeating those mistakes. So giving yourself time to reflect. That's your current energy. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, third eye, okay, is a reminder to just, you know, trust your intuition. Your intuition will guide you forward. It's your soul speaking to you, to what you feels right or you think is right. Because thoughts become feelings and things. So, you know, allow your intuition to really guide you forward at this time. Not get talked out of things by other people, or listen to other people, or even external influences. You know, fear, false evidence appearing real. You got the 8 of Swords there. So 8 of Swords, you know, 8 energy is really good energy. So don't let things hold you back. You know, there's good stuff around the corner, because the 8 energy is certainly evident in your reading. The 8 of Wands. You've got new beginnings. You've got triumphant success. Ace of Swords energy. When you really surrender to the universe and let things unfold. Trusting your intuition moving forward. Not listening to, you know, the negative Nancy's or the even your ego, the imposter syndrome. 7 energy, transformation. There's potential growth in the month of April for you. Yeah, new beginnings. You've got new beginnings in the month of April, because that's your clarifier on the bottom. Positive movement forward, and the universe card. I'm going to take those on. We're going to accept those from you. Spirit, thank you. So yeah, you've got 3 beautiful clarifiers on the bottom. Overarching energy for the month of April. You've got the world energy. You've got positively moving forward into new beginnings. Okay, they may have already unfolded for you and started for you. Everything is happening for you in a positive way. Sometimes we look at the events or what's happening or happened, and it doesn't on the surface feel very positive, because it's suddenly come about for some with the 5 energy and the sudden abrupt changes. But it is positive. You are moving forward in a positive way. We're going to take those as your clarifiers that are on the bottom. In your surrounding influences, needing to go with the flow, needing to surrender, needing to allow, realizing that things take time. But if you've had those ideas, you've been sitting on those ideas, it's time not to sit on them anymore. It's time to lead with love, because love will guide the way, and come from the heart, okay? Perhaps you've been coming from the head too much, okay? But come from what feels true to you in here. Could be in love as well, all right? Not listen to the negative Nancy's, not get caught up in, you know, fear, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles moving forward. I like that. It backs up you know, it's been backed up by the positive movement forward. You've got the wild energy. You've got new beginnings. So you're heading in the right direction. Perhaps you've already taken a leap of faith, or perhaps you're about to in the month of April. You got the 2 of Wands, and then you got the Lovers. So perhaps some of you have been waiting for that special someone, or waiting to make your move, or waiting for them to make the move. You know, you may be a Scorpio, you may be a cross watcher. Because then, following the Lover's energy, you got the 2 of Cups, spiritual union, drinking from someone else's cup. It is going to be a sudden abrupt change, because you've got the Tower energy, 7 energy, which is also transformation, where we grow, we learn and grow as a soul. You're moving on. You're moving on to better times. Things do take time, and then all of a sudden, I feel like you've got to be patient in some areas, and this could be with this new person, but you're moving on with them. whatever that looks like to you. For some of you, I do feel you could be moving in with them, going somewhere different. It is all new. It's the new beginnings. It feels like it's totally different to what you're used to, okay? And if I'm sensing, being in your energy, that you're in a totally different environment, it could be moving in with them. It could be moving away. But being patient with yourself as well as them, because then really things take shape, and you've got the Seven of Cups. Quite swift movement forward, triumphant success, moving on to better times. Pull a couple more cards with these. Yeah, you got foundation and achievements. I love it. You got the base chakra, which base chakra can sometimes come in when there is new energy, there is new beginnings. You are moving on when there's sudden movement. We've been stuck for so long. We feel it in our base chakra, in our lower root chakra. You got the one energy, which is definitely backing up the new beginnings, because what comes after the new beginnings is one energy in numerology. You got three energy. You're heading in the right direction and on the right track. Three of Pentacles, recognition and reward. For some of you, if it's not moving on in love and you're moving on in a career or job or business idea, you're going to be successful. You have everything to gain. We always worry about what we've got to lose. What do they say? You've got nothing to lose, you've got everything to gain. And that's what I'm hearing. I like this. We're going to clarify with the Waite Smith and see what comes up. Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. Let's clarify your current energy. You are going through a time of reflection. Perhaps you are dwelling on the past. Perhaps you're just going, okay, well, I've done that in the past, I'm not going to do it again. Or I've had that with someone before and I'm not going to put up with that again. Sorry, that was a bit loud probably. Spirit. First read upside down. I don't read reversals unless I get told to. So perhaps when I was shuffling them before. So you got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, things are definitely shifting and changing for you. For some of you, because of the past, you're on your guard. They're saying don't be. They're saying this is good, this is positive movement forward. Your passion, your drive, your creativity is rising and you're moving in the right direction. As long as you're not allowing yourself to be pulled back by too much reflection on the past, staying a prisoner to your past mistakes, learning from your mistakes. Because the past is the past. We can't go back, we can't change it. We can learn, heal and grow from it. It is our teacher, okay? So you got the Nine of Wands energy moving forward, moving out of your current energy. You got the Five of Pentacles, moving away from dramas. I'm hearing dramas. You might be a little bit reserved. You might be treading those cautious feet moving forward. That's okay. That's what I was picking up at the start. There's a little bit of caution around you. Maybe it's not what you need that you need to be cautious. It could be just that you're feeling that way due to, what's gone on. And if you've already been through sudden abrupt change, you may be going, oh, okay, what's to come? Is there more change coming? There is, but in a good way for you. Because what I'm seeing is the Seven of Cups. And Seven of Cups moving out of your current energy. It's all fulfillment and wishes, okay? And then you move into the triumphant success of the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, sudden proposition, sudden proposal. Something comes out the blue, okay? And for some of you, it could be a job offer. And you've got more than one option, okay? More than one opportunity. Okay, this is positive movement forward, Seven of Wands, and it is opportunities, all right, coming towards you. Ideas, opportunities, blessings from the universe are coming towards you because you've got the accelerated motion, your ideas. And it could be that you suddenly got an idea about moving in a certain direction, and all of a sudden you have all these options on the table, okay? Yeah, you've got an offer coming in, but he's dwelling on what was. Okay, so try not to sit in that current energy that we were just talking about. Four of Cups. Okay, Four of Cups. He can't see that offer that's coming forward to him, how good it could be, and its potential, because he's too much still dwelling on these cups. Don't be that man. Don't be that guy. You might be male or female, doesn't matter. Masculine, feminine. This isn't gender specific. Then I see you suddenly going, well, why wouldn't it work for me? Why? I think it's a good idea. I'm going to go for it. Because then you're moving forward. Wand energy is good energy. It can, be that forward momentum that you've been waiting for. Okay, so things are starting to shift in the month of April for you. It's a hive of activity I'm hearing, and it's forward momentum, forward motion. You've got the Ten of Wands and the Page of Cups. For some of you, you've got a really good offer that I'm going to say is going to be too good to pass up, because whatever comes out of it is going to be good. Yeah, you're going to be quite pleased and proud of yourself. I think what I've done is put half of these upside down. Maybe things are feeling a little bit upside down. Perhaps, sudden abrupt change can turn things on their head, but we're turning them around, because that's what I'm being told. Turn them around. Okay, all right, so that was what I've said. When I questioned, because half the card, or some of the cards, as I was reading them, were upside down, and they said, no, turn them around, turn them around. It's either them telling me not to read reversal, read it as a reversal, well, that's what they're doing, but it could also be a message for you from them, saying that things are turning around. So if you feel Scorpio, and you're connecting with that things haven't felt like they're going your way, or the direction that you need them to, things are shifting rapidly in the month of April. For some of you, you're moving away from heartache, heartbreak, or things not going your way. Some of you do love deeply, so you do take things to heart. That's not a negative. It's just saying that you're coming away from that, okay? You're not allowing that. For some of you, it's been sleepless nights. In love, you haven't had things go your way. This is turning around for you, okay? Because you've got the Knight of Wands energy. So you've got someone, if someone really disappointed you and let you down, you've got someone better coming, okay? You're moving away from that. I feel like it's turning everything around in your life. And that can be what sometimes happens when there's one area of your life that's not going the way you'd like it to, when there's sudden abrupt change and things start shifting and the universe is guiding you and helping you. All of a sudden, there's other areas of your life that start shifting and changing too, but in a positive way, because this is what I'm seeing. You're moving away from that Swords energy, that Nine of Swords that you've got there, where, you've been worrying or stressing. Is it going to ever happen? Is it ever coming? It's been a bit of a waiting game for you, okay? Because you've got the Two of Wands there, which can sometimes be that you've had to be patient. You've had to wait. You've got patience in this reading twice. So sometimes when we see forward momentum, we want it to continue and we like it. Sometimes we want it to slow down and so we can step back. I feel like once you get into the energies of April, you're liking that energy, and the universe will slow you down when they need to, and they'll bring up the patience again, moving forward, so that things slow down when they're meant to and things speed up when they're meant to as well. They wanted me to pull out too, because there's reminiscing of the past, dwelling on what was, as we move through into the new or into untrodden territory, or this feels a bit strange because I'm not used to this. We suddenly dwell on the past, wonder whether we're moving in the right direction. You've got the Death, Rebirth, new beginnings energy, moving on. You're moving on to better times, because they're backing it up with the Ace of Cups for you. Okay, so Spirit, your guides, your angels, past over loved ones, the universe, God, whatever you want to refer to Source as, you got the Ace of Cups. You're moving on to better times, and you're moving on. You're going to be celebrating, because you got the Triumphant card there, the Seven of Cups energy, things moving forward really, really quickly. So towards the end of April, things have really turned a corner. Things have really turned around for you, because you're celebrating with the Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Couldn't ask for a better confirmation of the outcome. You're going to be, for a lot of you, you're going to be sitting in the Queen of Cups energy, or you're dealing with the Queen of Cups, really knowing what you need at this time. So coming from a strong place. High Priestess energy. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus as well. Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius. Or you have that in your chart. Knight of Swords energy, moving towards recognition and reward. So if it's a business idea, or you're moving forward in a job, or you're progressing in an area of your life, you're moving forward quite swiftly. And you got Star energy as your clarifier. Okay, positive, abundance, joyful life just suddenly starts coming together. Things start feeling like you're getting somewhere. Yeah, wow, this is good. All right, so we're going to tap into the Angel Tarot cards. Thank you, Spirits, Angels, and Guides. What other messages do you have today for the beautiful sign of Scorpio? You might be a Scorpio. You could have Leo in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Leo. You could have a Leo as your partner, or Leo that's coming in. Or you could have both. Wow. Why do I keep saying wow? Things have turned around in the reading. Things have turned around for you guys. Alrighty, the Chariot movement, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. That's what I was feeling right at the end of April. It could also be, public recognition could be in your circle. The people around you are suddenly going, wow, you know, you went through that, Scorpio, but look how you've come out. Because by the end of April, you're sitting in a very good position. You're sitting very differently. If you've had a lot of shifts and changes, you go, whoa, you know, you're not going to let that hold you back. Scorpio energy. Whoa. Go, Scorpio. Seven of Fire. Needing to defending your beliefs, needing to, perhaps, you know, stop listening to others and start listening to yourself, listening to your intuition, standing your ground and really choosing your battles wisely. And I feel like that's it, walking away from the drama, moving away from what no longer serves you in the month of April, really stepping in to take on that recognition and reward, because perhaps it's recognition within yourself. You recognizing within yourself how far you've come, what you've achieved, what you've been through. The Page of Fire. You're either dealing with a very outgoing person, or that's you. You become more of who you truly are. Yeah, your true self, true version of yourself. You've got exciting news in the month of April. It could be that proposition, that proposal, the options that are coming towards you. It could be the offer of love. You've got exciting news coming towards you. That's the Knight of Swords as well, energy. Knight of Swords, where else did I see it? I got a sense of it before as well. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Triumphant card. News of an exciting endeavour, but use your ingenuity and your authenticity as well. Keep your ideas original to what they were. So if some of you have got a business idea, or you've got an idea to do something, might not be starting a business, it could be an idea to do something in a certain way within an existing role or job. Stay original, stay true to you. You might also be seeing a lot of 4s, 444. Look it up, because I've been told to take 4 cards. 7 of Water, complex decision. Always do your research. Always get all the information. But it's time, Scorpio. Stop procrastinating. Get out of your head with the third eye. Trust your intuition, because you're going to move things forward in quite a positive way in the month of April. I left some cards on the table, so I'm going to have a look at them, just see if there's any messages for you guys. You got the 5 of Earth, you got the Wheel, yeah, opportunities, the wheel's spinning for you, the wheel's coming round for you in the month. Yeah, we're going to take these, I hear. 5 of Earth. If the worries and concerns that you've had have been over money, change your perception. If you focus on lack, you're going to attract more of it. And they're saying no, because things are turning around. I don't get a sense of lack. I get a sense of you getting caught up in your head, overthinking, and they're saying stop doing that. It could be that you're concerned because you might be stepping from employment into self-employment. Okay, but accept help from others is what I'm hearing for the 5 of Earth. And you've got the Wheel, Archangel Michael, the Wheel of Fortune. That's the World energy as well. A positive time of change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Thank you, Archangel Michael. But fortune's on your side. That I don't get a sense of lack. I get a sense of overthinking, overstressing, overworrying. I'm not, money is energy. But I am going to say to you, the law of attraction, the what you focus on, you will attract. So don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you need or what you want, and you will attract it. 2 of Fire. You're stepping into your own. This is where the ingenuity, or originality, authenticity, all those words come from. Needing to do things your way. Not listen to the naysayers, do things your way. If it feels right, then it is right for you, Scorpio. New partnerships are on the horizon. And you continue to move forward. Whether it's in a work, in job, you are just progressing as a soul this month. Ace of Fire. Yeah, an exciting new opportunity for you. Or if it's not, you're moving, it could be sorry guys, I just had to fix my camera. Exciting new opportunity in career. So for some of you, it's a career advancement. So you might get a promotion, or you might hear of an opportunity to step into a different role. It's going to be good for you if you choose to take it, or if you choose to put yourself forward for it. Because you've got the Ace of Fire there. It gets fire in your belly, the passion's ignited within you. 8 energy, which I like, Justice, Archangel Raguel. I don't know whether I said that right. It just didn't come out right. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right for you and stand up for what you want. Okay, 8 of Air. Are you getting caught up in your head? Are you talking yourself out of something or holding yourself back through lack of confidence? I get a sense of being afraid to take action. These are all your messages for the month of April. So don't be too afraid to take action on something. If it feels right for you, then it is right. Okay, if there's any red flags, then perhaps it's not right for you. So always trust what you're picking up on, what you're intuitively getting. 5 of Air energy. Just have all the information. And if it's about somebody, because I get a sense of needing to review and reflect. Obviously, we're moving into retrograde. That's why a lot of people say don't jump into a relationship during a retrograde cycle. I don't think you shouldn't, because what will happen in retrograde is you will see everything. Okay, everything is in flux and motion and movement, and you will see things for what they are. So I get a sense if you do, step out with someone or step into something with someone, I get a sense of you will see if there's, someone touched my arm, you will see if there's any red flags. You will see them. So just review, reflect, see everything from a bigger picture, bigger perspective. We're going to pull some affirmations for you guys. Some affirmations and some power thought cards to end out the reading. Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. What does the beautiful sign of Scorpio need to hear? All right. Giving thanks for my feet. Affirmation. I give thanks for my feet, which keep me grounded in the earth and connection to my roots. It could be that some of you are needing to acknowledge your feet. Perhaps you are on your feet a lot and your feet are giving you a little bit of pain or discomfort and you're needing to give thanks for them at this time or during the month of April. If things pick up and get really busy for you and lots of things are happening, just take some time off your feet. It could also be the opposite for some of you, that you're needing to make sure you stay grounded during the month of April. So take it if it resonates for you. Inspiration affirmation. When I feel stuck, I know I can seek inspiration in a person, a book, a song, a poem. I allow this inspiration to awaken some part of me that was previously dormant. What I will say to you is we did have messages from Archangel Sandalphon, and he is the angel of music, okay? So if you get a sudden song pop into your head, that's him in play. So don't disregard it. Look up the song, listen to the lyrics and see if there's an underlying message for you. I do get a sense of Archangel Sandalphon. If I didn't acknowledge him before, I'm getting a sense with him in this reading. So yeah, just be aware of songs, lyrics, you know, things that get stuck in our head. They get stuck in our head for a reason. They're trying to get our attention. And I'm hearing one more. Sexuality affirmation. I celebrate my sexuality. I choose when and how to express this side of me as myself as a... Sorry, I'll read it again for you guys. I celebrate my sexuality. I choose when and how to express this side of myself as a living and vibrant expression of the divine feminine force. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female, we have divine masculine and divine feminine in all of us. So when we're expressing the divine masculine side to us, it's the physical, the doing, and the divine feminine is the intuitive, compassionate, loving, feeling side of us is the divine feminine. Okay? We need sometimes to express each of that, all of us, to create balance. All right, so let's pull some powerful cards for you guys for the month of April. Thank you. Any more? Yeah, one more. Okay, so we've got 3. I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. This one, yeah. I listen with love to my body's messages, definitely. My body is always working toward optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. I have respect. Oh, I have respect. I read that as I have respect. So guys, some of you might be needing to have respect for yourself, and therefore you'll attract people that have respect for you. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. So some of you may be going through movement of change or waiting for that opportunity or that option to move. Okay, that could be your story for the month of April. It could be that you're waiting for that perfect place, that offer or that opportunity of movement. Manifest it. Focus on what you do want. Okay, don't focus on what's going on outside in the world or being told to us by, you know, the media. Listen to what feels true to you, what feels right for you. Okay, that's what I have for you guys for the month of April. Enjoy your month of April, and I'm sending you all lots of love and light. I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading. Take care.